Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I am the Pink Flamingo. And guys, I want to say thank you, okay, for all the subscriptions and the support that you've been giving me. Um, I want to continue to put out content for you guys. And I read all your comments below, all of them, okay? And you guys have a lot of kind words and a lot of encouragement, and I appreciate it. I take it to the heart. So thank you very much. I even appreciate the people who take the time out to explain things to me because, I try to do my research, guys, but I don't know everything about the royals. So if you guys have information on different things, I really appreciate it when you share that with me. So thank you all. Okay. Now, I just want to put out a small disclaimer, guys. I do have a spunky kind of way of reading, even when it's dark. Okay. And that's because I'm an empath. Okay. Um, some of you guys might have been watching a lot of my content. If you noticed in the very first video I did with Kate Middleton, which was the wellness check, I was in a very dark place. And I don't really want to go back to that type of energy when I read the royals. So for me, I kind of have to keep it upbeat and spunky, just so that I don't tap into like that dark energy and feel down and feel sad. Because Catherine's situation right now, guys, is really dark and it's very, worrisome in terms of what is wrong, right, with her. She is a mother of three, and everybody is very concerned about her well being. So I just want to put it out there, guys, that it's not that I'm insensitive to her or her situation, but it's more so me being able to get through my information and deliver that to you guys without feeling sad or down. Okay. So, guys, we're going to be doing the reading on Harry today. Okay. Now, I know Harry might be an odd pick, similar to the nanny. And I know one of my commenters had said, "You're the only person to cover the nanny." And guys, over here on this channel, we read all the people who stay hidden in the shadows because I'm one of those people who believe the people that stay hidden have the darkest secrets, right? They're holding them. And I feel if there's anyone that knows William very well and watching this really unfold, it's his brother. You know, we have our siblings, most of us who have siblings or family members, and we know our family members really well, especially our siblings. And we grew up in a household with them. So I can't imagine that all of this is happening and Harry has no opinion. Harry has no concerns. He is in the US and he is living his life like it's golden. But nonetheless, he's probably going, what the heck is going on over there? The palace is in shambles, which is what we're all saying. So, guys, we're going to do the reading on Harry. Okay. So stay tuned. Enjoy that, guys. And I will be back towards the end. All right, guys. So I'm going to shuffle, guys, and see what comes out of this oracle deck for William and Harry's energy. Okay, let me do some slicing again, guys. Just want to mix up my cards a bit. Make sure I don't. All right. All right, Spirit. Give me the energy for William and Harry. How does Harry feel about his brother these days? Do they even talk? Do they give each other the casual text of, "Are you alive still?" You guys know that text. You don't talk to your sibling, but ever so often you'll be like, how you doing? What's the energy between these two? All right, Spirit. How does Harry feel these days towards William? Wishing him the best, concerned about his well-being. Does he feel like he's going to have to fly over and bail him out? Oh. Wow. I make of this. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right, I got a few cards, guys, that just kind of fell out, and I see why Spirit made them fall out. I'm going to shuffle a little more, guys, and then we're going to discuss the cards that kind of just fell right out. Wow. All right, Spirit, give me, two last cards for Harry towards William. What is the energy right now for them? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, he thinks his brother has a lot of envy towards him. He's resentful, he's super competitive. And guys, this is a sibling thing, right? Most of us have siblings that are competitive. You have that sibling sometimes where, you go out and get a car, they want to get a car. You buy a house, they want a bigger one. It's unfortunate, but it happens, right? This is life. So what I'm getting from Harry's energy is he's saying, like, my entire life, he competed with me, right? He's always discontent. I can never please him, and that's the energy he's giving, guys, with the envy card. He's also giving me the lust card. He thinks his brother is greedy. He thinks his brother by any means is inconsiderate, by any means necessary and inconsiderate, okay? So we got lust, okay? Greed, by any means necessary and inconsiderate. So he thinks his brother is a greedy person. Now, what that means to Harry, I'm not sure, but I think he feels that his brother is very entitled. That's kind of how I would take it. He thinks his brother, always needs to get the biggest piece of the pie. He also thinks his brother is one of those people that will do anything and everything by any means necessary. He will get the job done, even if it means he's hurting other people, because inconsiderate is on the bottom of this card. So these are the feelings that he feels about his brother. Okay? Now, the running card means several things. Guys, when popping up right now, I got about 3 energies coming off of this card. I got running, right? Escape, denial, and excuses, right? So right now, the running card represents Harry. He feels that he escaped, right? But he also thinks his brother is in denial and he's always making excuses for his behavior. He's also a little bit worried what his brother might be running from right now. So right now, he might be contacting his brother, possibly. He might be saying, hey, William, what the heck is going on? And all he's hearing is excuses and plain out denials. Okay? He might be going, hey, where's Catherine? Excuses, excuses. The same excuses we are getting. So right now, Harry thinks his brother is running from something. But Harry gave me the recharge card for himself. He says, right now, I've learned to breathe. I let go. And, I've cleared my mind. I'm happy that I escaped. I escaped from that place. There was nothing there for me. Now I can breathe. I don't care what they do. I don't care what titles they take. I've let go of that life. Okay? He's also letting you guys know he has the protection. Okay? The Archangel Michael has come through for him. He's saying, listen, they rejected me and they rejected Megan, but it was my protection nonetheless. I am happy I was treated like crap, and I'm happy that I left because now I'm watching this mess unfold and I'm happy I'm not there, right? So he's saying, I'm prevented from harm. Divine intervention, protection. So he's thinking, whatever mess is going on, this could be him. He doesn't really feel too safe around his brother. Like he said, greed by any means. So to him, he probably feels that if his brother needed to harm him, so be it. It would probably happen. That's the energy I'm getting. He knows his brother is a very dark individual. And when you know someone will do anything by any means, you kind of have to watch out for them. That means there's no love. That means they're ruthless. But he's letting you guys know that that escape of his, yeah, that was his protection. Now, I got legal, guys. This is back again. When this card comes up, it can mean a lot of things, right? It could mean divorce. He might have known that Catherine has been wanting to leave for a long time. And it could be rumors through the royal family that she's trying to get a divorce. She's trying to leave him. And I'm sure Harry still interacts with a couple of his cousins. You know, I'm sure that even though he's not over there in the UK, he probably got a couple of cousins that kind of whisper some things here and there to him. So he might be aware of this, right? But on the bad side, guys, legal can also mean lawyers, court, and paperwork. So two things could be in this energy. He could be thinking right now, my brother is heading for a divorce with Catherine, or worst case scenario, he's going to court for something very soon. He's done something that is not lawful. And you guys already know. He said it, by any means. So guys, that's what I got so far when it comes to Harry's energy towards his brother. Am I surprised I'm pulling these cards? No, not at all. Not at all. Are you guys surprised by the running card? Because that's basically what he did. Okay. Now I'm going to go into my dark deck, guys. So get your flashlight. And we're going to get into that, the crime deck and see what William knows about his family. What he thinks about his brother. Right? Because he did say to us, by any means necessary, and that's who his brother is. So by any means necessary in court, that doesn't sound good at all, does it? But like they say, your siblings are given to you. You can't really choose them. Most of us wouldn't choose our siblings at all. We're just stuck with them, Now, for the people that have wonderful siblings, you are blessed, okay? But not all of us are that blessed. I got a sister that I love. Actually, to be honest with you, I got about 3 siblings. I got one brother and an older sister and one that's just in the middle. And I love them all, But the oldest one, oh, she can't hold water, guys. I wouldn't tell her a thing. And I'm sure you guys can relate. You probably have siblings that you wouldn't tell your secrets. But she's definitely that girl. I wouldn't tell her anything. Now, I do have my advantages with using her at times. If I want her to tell the world something, I'll tell her. That way she can make the announcement that I don't want to make. But guys, I had 2 cards pop up. And Spirit knows what I'm shuffling about. I got the revenge. Couple. All right, Spirit, you've already given me 2 cards because you know where I'm going. Child. What do you know, Harry? These are some odd cards coming up, but I think you know something. All right, Spirit. You're already throwing cards out the deck, so I don't even think I need to tell you, but can we get Harry's energy? What does he know about his brother's dark side? I'm already able to decipher these cards. These 3 cards in front of me. All right, Spirit. Give me a couple of cards, okay? Just a couple. We're going to see what we can decipher here, guys. All right, Spirit. Give me Harry's energy. What does he think about William? What are William's dark secrets? What does he know about his brother that he doesn't tell the world? That he didn't put in that damn book? That he didn't go to Oprah with? Is that where he went? Oprah, right? Okay. What do you know? All right, I'm going to go in for the pull, guys. Hold on, let me make sure nothing is turned in here. All right. I just want to make sure nothing is turned, guys, because sometimes cards flip and I'm supposed to pull them out and I just didn't notice them, okay? All right. God. I already know what that means. No, I don't got no judgment against it, but it is what it is there, William. Oh, snap. Okay, so what I'm getting, guys, is this, okay? He knows that his brother is currently, it's more than likely Rose, okay? It's not a marriage card, it's a couple. So he knows his brother has something going on the side, okay? He gave me the child. So he knows there's some type of child situation, which in my other true emotional oracle, the love child drop. So I'm associating the child as a love child. So Spirit is letting me know he knows his brother has made a child outside of his marriage. He's been coupling up with someone. He's also giving me revenge, right? So when this revenge card comes out, I'm really getting like a Thomas Kingston energy off of it. It's almost like he knew that when Thomas Kingston died or something of that nature, more than likely he knows his brother was being revengeful, like it was an act of his. So what I'm wondering is, guys, if the child is connected somehow to the whole situation with the Thomas Kingston, right? I'm wondering if Thomas Kingston was the one that ended up telling, Catherine about the love child, if he knew somehow. Because I'm getting this, right? I'm getting the revenge, all right? But I'm going to pull out, guys, and see what else I can find and let you guys know how the revenge connects. But this is a possibility, okay? Now, this card represents 2 energies so far to me. He thinks his brother likes to play God. He also thinks his brother doesn't believe in a God, which probably is why he missed Easter at church. Now, your future king-to-be, as much as you guys will say, God bless the queen and God bless the king, that God stuff might not work with him. He might not be into the God stuff. He might already think he's a God. He doesn't think he needs to worship a God because he might think he is one. Now, I got top secret. I don't know what this means right now currently, but as you guys know, classified. So I wonder if somehow or someone who's federal has been reaching out to Harry about information about William. Maybe we don't know this. Maybe there's people who are taking Catherine's disappearance a little more serious than we know. Okay? because in my last oracle pull, when I did the nannies pull, I got the timeline coming up with the secret trip. I got the mind control, guys. So, and I've always thought of this, right? I always thought to myself, is there a possibility that this man has Catherine locked away so he could do some MLK to her? And when she comes back, we won't really know Catherine the way we used to know her? Because, guys, I'll give you guys a little brief background if you think about it. Now, for the people who know who Jamie Foxx is, you know about his story. And when I thought of Catherine, Spirit gave me Jamie Foxx in my mind. Okay? Now, if you know about Jamie Foxx's story, they had said he gotten sick on the set of a movie he was filming. Then he went into a hospital, you know, and then people were saying stuff like he was in a coma. Catherine was in a coma. Jamie was in a coma. And then people were saying, no, he's not in a coma. Then we had one side of the world, you know, one side of Jamie's world saying, oh, no, he's fine. Then we had the other side saying, please pray for him. He is on dying. There were just so many conflicted stories around the Jamie Foxx situation. But Jamie Foxx was the same man who was going to expose P. Diddy before all this fiasco happened. Okay? So what I believe happened to Jamie is the society got him. Right? And I also believe that something kind of happened to Jamie. Because I believe we got Jamie Foxx back. But I don't believe it's the Jamie Foxx we know. And a lot of people who know Jamie don't really get the essence of Jamie off of him. It's like it's Jamie in the flesh, but it's not Jamie. And guys, unfortunately, they do have ways of kind of keeping you under and putting you under hypnosis. So if Catherine does come back, and this is what Harry's thinking, because like we pulled in the last oracle, they're evil, they're dark society, like the celebrity. That was what was found in my last pull. So Harry is aware of the mind control stuff. He knows about it. Okay? And he's wondering right now if this is the route that William is going to take with his wife. So if Catherine comes back, guys, and she doesn't do too much talking, and she looks like a shell of her former self, Harry told you about the mind control. All right. I'm going to shuffle. Man, these cards that be coming out. All right, Spirit. But yeah, look into the Jamie Foxx stuff, guys, and see if you can compare the two stories between Catherine and Jamie Foxx. Because for a while, Spirit has been giving me the energy of the Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was also missing for a few weeks, and everybody was demanding to see proof of life, so to speak, for Jamie. Right? And I don't know if when these people do this, if their body rejects it or something, and then it doesn't take, and then they have to keep trying and trying, or unfortunately, sometimes it might not even work. Right? So I know this is starting to become a conspiracy right now on the channel for the people who are going, what the heck are you talking about? But go look up MLK, guys. It is a real thing. They do put people under hypnosis. It's a real thing even for people who are trying to deal with trauma. You can literally go to someone that's a hypnosis and they can block out parts of your childhood so you can get some sleep. Okay? So Harry right now is wondering if this is what's going to happen to his dear sister Catherine. If this is the nonsense his brother is up to. Like he said, his brother plays God and he doesn't believe in a God. All right, Spirit. Give me a couple more cards for Harry. This is getting very dark again. Very dark. What does Harry think about William right now? What's his secret? Any more secrets? Any childhood secrets? Any dark secrets? We got some dark ones already, Spirit. But anything else? that you'd like to share with me? Anything? Communication and lies. All right. So what just popped up, what you guys see standing up out the oracle like this kind of thing? He's in communication with his brother currently. But all he's getting is a bunch of lies, is what he's saying. He's saying William is a liar. All right. Anything else Harry wants to tell me about his family? Maybe it's not William, but anything he wants to say about his royal family. We know he's communicating, and William is a liar. And he's trying to get some kind of revenge, or he's already gotten it. Because as we saw in the first oracle, Harry said he's a dangerous man, allegedly. Said by any means. So he had to escape before they made him king, is what it's looking like. He says, if you think he's dangerous as a prince, wait till he's king, is what Harry's saying. Oh, man. All right, Spirit. Give me a couple more and we'll just possibly tap into some tarot and see if there's anything else. Spirit, give me the energy for Harry. Oh. Okay. Guys, I had one card fall on the floor. I got money. An accident. I think that actually doesn't have anything to actually do with William directly. What I think Spirit gave me is what he knows about his mother. He's now seeing that William is just like his father. He knows that his father paid money for that accident. So he knows that his father and his brother are very similar. Because I just asked Spirit anything he wants to share about his family, even if it's not to do with William. And I got this. Money. Accident. So Harry, even if he was young and he was unaware of it and he wasn't sure, he now knows 100% that this is what took his mother. And this is why he thinks his brother is a very dangerous man. All right. Anything else you want to share about your family, Harry? I'll take one last card, or last couple of cards. Anything dark, we'll take it. Anything dark, Spirit. Can't get much darker than this. All right. The energy of William or the family. What does Harry think of his family? He had to run. He had to run. Even he said through the oracle that these things could have happened to him. But he got the angel's protection. What else? A man that plays God is very dangerous. One that doesn't believe in it might be dangerous too. I'm not sure. You got to believe in something, right? But you know how that goes. Not saying anything's wrong. Oh, this one wanted to flip. Guys, this is back. This is back. The secret trip. I know you guys just seen that flip, right? So, and I'm going to pull one more. Oh, he thinks his brother might be successful of pulling off this secret trip. He might get away with this. Guys, to be quite honest with you, I just heard a news feed, not a news feed, but I just watched a video on Mirage channel where he was bringing light to William talking about not being a real working royal. Now, I don't know how that's going to work, but he's over there talking about he ain't going to work. Now, I don't know if it's the brand new royal thing where you could be a YouTuber and be a royal, but I don't know who's going to be paying these bills. And I don't know how he's going to make money as a royal, because I'm pretty sure the people of the UK are not going to be going for this. I've never heard of a royal who's not going to be out at the charity events. He's basically going to be a lazy king, but he might have to be a non-working royal if he does this to his wife. He might not have a wife to go out with. And he might be preparing y'all for what you're not going to see much of. Now, I don't know how he's going to get these pence and shillings going, but, you know, he got plans, y'all. He's already working his way through it. You know, as Spirit just said, his brother said, he might become successful of pulling off these secret trips. He might be leaving. He might even leave in general. Guys, but this secret trip is something, because this is the second time it's been dropped around his energy. The nanny gave me the same secret trip. So y'all better start looking at these airports and make sure Crazy William ain't trying to board. Try to run off with all that good royal money. And guys, it's very sad, but you know, Harry definitely knows about his mother. He knows what they did. So he has every reason to run. And like he said, communications, lies, this damn love child that he got. Okay? The child, the lies, the communication he tries to have with his brother, all he's getting is a bunch of damn lies. Nothing truthful. He knows about the couple, that Rose and him is, you know, doing their thing. He knows about the child that they may have together. He knows his brother's he got a lot of revenge. You don't want to cross him. He becomes a dangerous man. As for the top secret, you know, I'm kind of getting the energy that maybe there are people in high places kind of looking at him right now, kind of giving him the side eye. He thinks he's untouchable, but he might have to do a lot of this to avoid a lot of this, right? Right? Avoid people that are kind of that federal kind of people. I don't know. Right? There's people in high places with a lot of power as well, and they like to break people like him. So guys, this is what I got. And the mind control for the people who are into the conspiracy stuff, you know, I don't really think it's a conspiracy. I just know that it exists, and I know hypnosis is a real thing and people can be placed under it. Okay? So if Princess Catherine is well, and she's not gone from this earth, because, you know, I haven't caught the dead energy as of yet. But, you know, if she is, she might be really in that coma. Because if you guys go look up that Jamie Foxx stuff, I don't know if they place people into these comas so they can get their brain right or whatever the heck that is. But I'm wondering if Princess Catherine ain't taken too well to this mind control stuff that he wants to do. Because like I told you guys, he's living in Vegas. He loves this swinger life and doing what he wants to do. And he might want to have a full out relationship with Rose. But, you know, if he divorces the princess, the people of the UK might hate him. So he might want to put her under some mind control so that he can kind of keep her in her place, but then she has no control over his life. Because as Spirit said, you know, where's the card here? I gotta look for it. Where'd it go? Did it fall off the table? I don't know. But, you know, I'm looking for the card, guys. But as Spirit says, this man likes to play God. There it is. Okay? He likes to control everything. So his brother's thinking all kinds of things right now. His brother knows. He's just like his daddy. All right, guys. Well, that will be my reading on the Royals, I guess. Every time I pull out this deck, I just get a bunch of dark stuff. Actually, I'm going to do some tarot. I'll just do 1 or 2 questions, guys, and we'll wrap it up. Okay? Let me see here, guys. What I can find out in these cards. All right, Spirit. I want to know, Spirit, does Harry have any plans ever to go back to the UK, even to live for a short period of time? Will he bring Meghan and the children? You know? Will he bail his brother out of this madness? Because right now his brother's not looking too good. And it seems like he knows his brother's a very dark person. But he is his sibling. And he might want to help him. What's the energy? Does he feel like returning to the UK and just trying to help him? Should the people of the UK get ready for a Prince Harry? Although he let me know in the first oracle he's running and he got protection from leaving that damn place. But let's just see. I'll pull a couple cards, guys, see what I get. They definitely want them to come back. Because, you know, they don't got no news over there. The media is dying. You know, you got a royal who doesn't work, apparently. So I don't know. I don't know what the people are doing. They're saying a bunch of people in the media are losing jobs. Because they got no Catherine to film. They got nothing to talk about. They got no outfits, no fashion. They can't be like, oh, well, Princess Catherine was out today and there was nothing. And as you can see, besides catching William at the bar, I figured Harry, that's what that was. All right, 2 more cards, guys, and I'm going to wrap this up. All right, Spirit, give me the last 2 cards that goes with this that you just given to me. Harry's energy. All right, I'm ready to pull, guys. Oh, that one flew out. Sorry, guys. This happens to me a lot. Okay, it fell this way. Oh, my goodness. I'll just pull the last one off the top, guys. See what I get. Okay. I got everything I need to know. So, and this guy's fell in this exactly like this, okay? So I didn't do nothing to alter or change it, so just you're aware of it. So I got the 8 of Wands, guys. I got the the King of Wands. And I got the Emperor, okay? So we know, well, for some of us, we know that represents the Emperor is like a king. So basically what he's saying is, you know, there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos around this. And with the King of Wands, he's saying there's all kinds of issues. There's business issues. There's all kinds of mess that he's not really willing to go back to right now, right? He knows that his brother's somewhat kind of being forceful. They're trying to force his hand into going back to the UK to pick up the pieces, right? So him and Meghan can kind of be like, you know, he could be the fall guy. They could have something to talk about in the UK while whatever it is William's working on he can work on that. And he can, the focus is off of him. But he refuses right now, right? He's moving at a slow pace. He really has no haste to go back to the UK. All right. Right now, he thinks his brother's disrespectful. He knows his brother got a bad temper. And guys, I'll show you this on my cards, okay? If you look at the very bottom, bad temper. So he knows about his brother, okay? And he's definitely defining his brother because, as you guys can see here, fatherhood and authority, okay? So he knows his brother's very powerful in what he could do over there. But for him, it's not worth it. He knows his brother's disrespectful. He got a bad temper. And anything is possible. His brother's a loose cannon. Just not worth it, right? The lemon is not worth the squeeze. So he'll be staying in the UK, guys. If somebody croaks, maybe he'll go there. He might make it for Charles's funeral. Well, that's if that one happens, because people are saying that. That's another story for another day. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right here. All right, guys, and we are back. Okay, so I just want to clarify a couple of things that I said. Okay, now, guys, I mentioned that the hypnotherapist was a hypnosis, and no, it's not a hypnosis, it's a hypnotherapist. So I just want to clarify that for all the people who are interested in reading about the mind control stuff. Okay, I also want to clarify Harry's whereabouts. Harry is not in the UK. And I know that I said he would continue to stay in the UK, but that's not where he is. I actually meant to stay in the US. Okay. So Harry right now is in the US and he has no plans on returning home to the UK. Now, guys, I want to discuss a couple of these cards. The couple and the child returned. And I know it's more than likely referencing Rose and William, because I do have a marriage card in this particular oracle, and that was not the card that came up with this. It was the couple. So Harry more than likely knows about the love child that his brother has. And you guys know that in William's energy, that card also fell out. He is in communications with his brother currently, but he's also getting a bunch of lies. Okay? So nothing truthful, guys. When I asked him about his situation with his family. What does he know about his family? These are the two cards he provided, which was money paid for an accident. So, I pick up the energy. He's very well aware of his mother and what took place. And this is why he does not give a damn about what the royals are doing, because I feel that if anyone lost their mother the way he did, you probably wouldn't care to associate with the people who did this to your mother. Now, guys, he did reference the secret trip, which was also in the nanny's energy. And I don't know if, this is something the royals do, but it seems like the nanny is aware of it as well as Harry. And it's like when things don't go well and they go all the way south, they seem to hop on the plane and go south. So it doesn't seem like they stick around for the bad news of what could happen to them. So it seems like they run away from their issues. And Harry's saying he's going to be successful at that. He's not going to have a problem. He'll hop on a plane and, avoid possibly the top secret kind of people, because I'm getting top secret as if there's a possibility he could be right now, he could be under investigation, and someone or some people might be taking Catherine's disappearance a little more serious than we think. So, guys, that's basically what I got from this reading in terms of what came out the crime oracle. And of course, the whole God thing, right? So hopefully you guys got something out of that. And the revenge, okay? I associate this card with Thomas. Because, guys, when I did my last reading, I kind of got the energy. And I want to clarify something with that. I don't believe Thomas took his own life, okay? And that's why I gave you guys the false flag card. False flag means that, someone is basically trying to make something look like something that didn't really happen that way, okay? So Thomas didn't take his own life. More than likely, it was orchestrated. He more than likely did die by gun because that is the fastest way to take someone out in general, especially when you have a job to do. And that's why I associate the strangulation card, guys, with Catherine's energy. And guys, I do got to be careful with the terms that I use on YouTube due to monetization and stuff like that. You can't say a lot of dark words. But I just am going to try to explain that to you guys. You know, I believe that's what Thomas may have walked into one night. Maybe they had an argument and he's seen him kind of like, you know, hands around the neck. And Thomas, maybe being a good guy, probably stood up for Catherine. And, you know, he's had a connection with Catherine because he's dated Catherine's sister. So, you know, there's a lot of men out here, if they walk into a situation like that, they're going to react. You know what I mean? And they're going to have a fight with the other man doing something like that. So I believe something like that may have occurred. And, you know, truth be told, I think Thomas probably won that battle. And that's why in the end, William was so petty. And this was his reaction, right? Because he has an ego. He probably couldn't take it, you know, that Thomas laid him out. Okay. So that's kind of what I think happened. And there are bruises on William as he attended the Thomas's funeral. So, you know, we still don't know where those bruises are from. But like I said, I think that's what went down. And guys, it's an odd story. We're all trying to just connect the dots here, but it seems like something like that happened. And guys, Catherine, as you guys know, the legal card has come back out in my oracle, and Harry thinks there's a divorce. There's a possibility of this, and it's been consistent through all my readings, including the readings on the siblings. So the siblings on Catherine's side, they think it, and William's brother, he thinks it, that they don't need to be together. They need to divorce, or they are going through a divorce. So hopefully, guys, we can wish the best, and it's really just a divorce situation. And hopefully this is not what is going to happen. I know it's a bit of on the conspiracy side, but guys, people in societies, I got the celebrity card, and that's why I was able to connect the Jamie Foxx to it. So it's a possibility, guys. All of it, to be honest with you guys. So guys, until next time, please like, subscribe, leave your comments. What do you think about all the cards that were pulled? Do you guys see any connection? And until next time, guys, bye-bye.